Hey y'all. So I know y'all probably wondering. Well, y'all probably ain't even wondering, but I haven't uploaded a video in like years. So I'm currently in a hotel. Those of you may or may not know, I drive trucks now. But the reason why I'm in the hotel is because I'm starting a new company. I'm doing a tanker, food grade tanker to be exact. So I thought I'd vlog my experience since it's a brand new company and I'm not doing the usual drive-in reefer. What I was about to say. Today is May 27th and I got orientation tomorrow, the 28th and the 29th. And then I'm supposed to get my truck. So I'm currently in Winter Haven, Florida. They flew me out from St. Louis to Tampa, Florida. I was gonna vlog at the airport, but y'all, I got an Uber from my house and then to the airport. Then I realized I forgot my bag. But that's why they say you should leave or you should get to the airport 2 or 3 hours early, because if I would have left the house late and I had to come back and get my bag, I would have missed my flight. So I had to think like, okay, do I have enough time? Then I really was finna leave the bag, but then I realized I had my iPad in there, my medicine, all types of stuff that I need. So I'm like, nah. So I had to have my Uber driver take me back. And then once I got on the first plane, because I had to take 2 planes. So I had a layover in Washington. It was only an hour and a half or whatever. And then y'all, from the airport, Tampa, Florida to here, I had to get an Uber. The Uber was an hour and a half away. Now, I'm not complaining because I didn't pay for it. The company paid for it. But getting off a plane and then you got to get in another car and do a whole hour and a half, that's a lot. But I'm about to show y'all the hotel that they have me in. It's called the Holiday Inn. So I checked in and everything like that. They have a buffet, an all-you-can-eat buffet, which I don't think I even heard of an all-you-can-eat buffet at a hotel. But usually you'll have to pay for it. I think it's like $12, but my company is paying for it. So I have 2 vouchers for that. So I'm gonna show y'all that in the morning for sure. But I'm gonna give y'all a room tour. So I'll be back. Y'all, so this is what we're working with. We got the little closet right here. Usual. To the right, we got the bathroom. And then, you know, we got the regular fridge, coffee maker, all of that. Not even gonna use that. Then this is where you got extra space. And then you got, I guess, cabinet space up here. They gave me 2 beds. And then when I walked in, they gave me a bag. So this is the company that I'm going with. It's called Flowtrans. What they have in here, they got a hat, which I'm probably never gonna wear. We got a bottle of water. I'm in Florida, so this is their brand of spring water. We got a pack of noodles. We got some pasta. We got some butter lovers popcorn, and we have a fruit cup. Y'all, I'm gonna have to actually give me like a camera where I can just turn the screen versus me having to do all these clips. But I'm recording on my my iPhone. But I was gonna show y'all the little vouchers. These are the vouchers that they gave us when I checked in. Enjoy breakfast on us, and it's good for, like I said, the 28th and the 29th. So yeah, it's almost like, I think almost like 8 o'clock here. I think orientation starts at like 8 a.m. tomorrow, and I have to call the lady that's over recruiting to let her know that I'm ready to be picked up, and then they're gonna send an Uber to the hotel, and then the Uber is gonna bring me to the terminal so I can do orientation. But I'm gonna show all of y'all that tomorrow. So I'm probably finna take a shower and just relax for the rest of the night. Oh, I did try they because I have like I said, a cafeteria downstairs, so they have dinner from 5 to 10, and they also have a bar. You can get like alcoholic drinks, but I'm not trying to do all that. I was gonna get Wingstop, but then the lady was like, "Oh, we have a cafeteria here," so I'm like, me spending what, $30, close to $40 on Wingstop because I would have ordered on DoorDash. I'm like, let me just get some here and save some money, because if you order from their cafeteria, they give you 15% off. But I done ate some of these, y'all. But it's just some y'all can't even see them. Lord have mercy. It's just some wings. Let me show y'all. Let me just pick them up. Some wings. It was 10 for like $11. I'm over here dropping stuff. But yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so it's day 2. No, I'm sorry, day 1 of orientation. So I got up this morning at like 6 o'clock, went downstairs, got me some breakfast, which I'm gonna show y'all that either before this or after. But the breakfast buffet was not bad, like at all. They had like a little waitress, like she would ask you like if you want something to drink, like some coffee or something. It was real cute and nice. But and then I thought I was taking an Uber, but I guess some things we kind of had started late, so they had another driver who I thought he was already working for the company, but he was doing orientation too. He drove from South Carolina, so he had a rental car. He came and picked me and another guy who was doing orientation. So altogether, it was 3 of us that was in orientation together. I was the only one that didn't have tanker experience. So once we got there, you know, we got introduced. We didn't get introduced to everybody because, you know, we still got a second day. But we got introduced to the vice president. The actual president is on vacation, but they said they usually do lunch with the vice president and then whoever the people are for orientation. Couldn't do that, obviously, number one, because he ain't here. But today was National Hamburger Day. So they had barbecued hamburgers. Then they had baked beans and chips and some type of pasta, pickled pasta salad for lunch or whatever. And I did take me, because I had leftovers, so I took me 2 hamburgers and some chips to go, because I ain't trying to spend no money, you know, a lot of money like that for real right now. Let me see. So they had like our name tag and like a folder and a bunch of different stuff on our desk or whatever. So the first person we got to meet was somebody that was in recruiting. Then we met the man that was in operations. Tomorrow we're supposed to be meeting everybody else, but this is a small company. I think they only have like 3 dispatchers and like 2 fleet managers, and like they only have like 100 and something drivers. So this is a small company. Yeah, everybody that I encounter with have been friendly or whatever. I haven't had no problems or nothing. So yeah, it was basically like, you know how regular orientation is. You watch a bunch of videos. Then they did the road test. So they had 2 dudes go before me. I guess they wanted me to go last because I was the only one that didn't have experience or whatever. So I went. We had to connect and then back up, you know, a little backup test, but it was just a straight back, so it wasn't hard or nothing. Driving a tanker, it's gonna have to get you some used to. They already gave us our trucks, so that's another thing that I like. They give you your truck on the first day. They assign it to you, and then when you do your road test, you test out in the truck that you're assigned to, so you can get like a feel of like how it drives and everything. I have a 2024 Volvo. It's gonna take some getting used to because I only drove a Volvo like once, and that was when I was with Swift Transportation. And I literally only drove it maybe like 2 or 3 times, and that was only because it was a recover I think it's called a recovery, when you go pick up a truck because another driver either abandoned it or they can't drive it for whatever reason. It was like one of those. So I didn't have it for that long. I got to get used to, number one, it's very spacious. Love the space in there. I don't have a top bunk, but it's like, it's plenty of space like at the top. Like they have like sections or whatever. And then I have space on two sides. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna do a whole tour and everything so y'all can see. The first truck that they were supposed to test out in, something was wrong with it. So that kind of messed up the timing. And then they had to barbecue like the food. So that kind of messed up the timing too. So we didn't get to do everything that we were supposed to do today in orientation, but we will do the rest of it tomorrow. So yeah, they had the same guy that picked us up, he dropped us back off. They said we could PC to this hotel. So tomorrow is checkout, so we'll have to bring all of our bags and all our belongings to the terminal. They said they don't give us a Uber, but I don't know how big the Uber gonna be with 3 people, and I don't know how many bags everybody got. I got 1 suitcase and a tote bag. So, but yeah, I know tomorrow I'm gonna have to go to Walmart because I need some pillowcases, a microwave, food, and everything like that. What else? The time is, I think it's like 4, maybe like 4:30 now. But yeah, that's all I gotta update y'all. But tomorrow, like I said, I'm checking out. I already got my truck assigned, so the only thing we have to do is finish orientation. I don't know where I'm going, like for the first load or nothing like that. But yeah, I'll show y'all everything tomorrow, so stay tuned. So this is my truck. I got a 2024 Volvo. We're gonna do a walk around. I got my stuff. I just put my stuff in here. But they cleaned it out the other day. I gotta figure out what all these buttons do because it's my first time having a Volvo, so I don't know what these buttons are for. And this is the tablet we use right there. And this is like the bed. I don't have a top bunk like I was saying, but I have cabinet spaces. I got space to put my microwave, probably go up here. Then I got more space over here to put whatever I want. Then of course you got more space. I don't know what this will be for, but this is the microwave. I got a little freezer part up there. I'm not gonna open it up. Then you got everything up here. This is a foldable table that I could use. These do come down, the little window on both sides. Like I said, this opens up, so it has a lot of space up there. We got another cabinet. So yeah. But yeah, I'm about to go in because we got to finish orientation, and I'll come back when we get done with orientation and everything. Hey y'all, So I'm in my truck, as y'all can see. I finished orientation and everything, so we had to check out of the hotel this morning. Then from there, we basically finished orientation. We went out to lunch. They took us out to lunch. It was me and 2 other guys that was in the orientation class. We went out to lunch with the safety manager. So the safety manager took us to this restaurant, whatever. We got, whatever we wanted. And we basically was talking to him, getting to know him, one-on-one. And he was telling us, like, what's, like, the biggest issue for drivers right now, or for drivers that works for this company. And he was saying right now it's speeding, or whatever. He said he just had to let somebody go because they had got a speeding ticket, and then they got a warning, and then they got a cell phone violation, and then they got another speeding ticket. So then after that, they had got fired. So he was like, that's like one of his pet peeves is speeding or whatever. So that's like one thing, we need to make sure that we're not doing. And then after we, watched a bunch of videos, again, went over like pay, benefits, and all of that, we got to meet with our fleet manager. So I met my fleet manager. They only have 3 fleet managers because, again, this is a small company. I think they said they only had like 100, don't quote me, like 120 or 150 drivers. So it's not a lot. Way smaller than from the company that I worked for before. They didn't have a lot either, but it was more than 100. It was like probably like 400. So yeah, we got to meet with the fleet manager. We basically got to meet everybody that was there in the office today. And then they let us go, so basically we could, do whatever we wanted to today. Didn't get a load today, obviously, because we got done around close to 5, and that's kind of late to be starting a load, especially for me, because I ain't no nighttime driver. I like driving in the morning. So they're not gonna give us a load until tomorrow morning. So that's when we'll be hitting the road. So tomorrow I'm gonna show y'all where I'll be going for my first load and everything. They did let us know that it's not a lot of freight up here in Florida, so we might have to deadhead somewhere. So I'm already expecting that. I did go to Walmart to get some stuff because obviously I can't put everything in my suitcase. Couldn't bring my air fryer, but I did get a microwave. I got some bed sheets. So I mean, I can't get everything that I want up here. I'm not gonna really buy a lot of decorations until I get home, and then I can decorate it, girly. Cause if y'all ain't know, pink is my favorite color. Also, being back here, I learned some buttons. So we got this back here. So these buttons, well, that right there turns on the light or whatever, and then this is kind of like a little radio back here. And then I like how it has the charger. So, you got the USB right here. And then the other one right here. So, yeah. And then you can also lock and unlock the door from back here. So, let's say, I'm like, oh, did I lock the door? Boom. Just click up and just lock it. I don't know. Not for sure what that do yet. And then I have a Thermo King, which is, if y'all know anything about trucking, it's an APU. It's supposed to like save fuel so you're not leaving your truck running if it's hot, because I'm in Florida. I gotta have some type of AC, so that helps save fuel or whatever. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'm excited to see where I'm going first, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow and I'm gonna show y'all where I'm going. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Hey y'all, so today is Friday. I have well, it's not really a load, but they're sending me to it's called Express Container Services. Express Container Services in Morrow, Georgia. It's just a trailer washout. So I'm just driving from Florida to there to get washed out, and then I don't know where I'm going to next. So I'm probably not gonna start, well, I'm probably gonna start another video, like a whole separate video, because I want to do like my first week driving, like all the loads and stuff. So this will be the last part of this video, so y'all stay tuned, and thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all got any questions, y'all can comment. I'll try to answer them. And if you're interested in coming over here, I'll put my recruiter's name. Her name is Amy, and I'll put her phone number down. So if you want to call her and ask her a question as well, you can. And make sure you mention my video that you see me on YouTube or whatever. And all right, bye.